Okay, so I want to give you a practice, just a nice stretch to be used as a transition between the parts of your day. So I will do something like this if I've spent a full day on my laptop, or if I'm transitioning from any kind of work into an evening of rest or something more playful, or even something going the other direction, moving from something more playful into work. So just some good stretching for transition. Actually, let's just start right here with our eyes closed. With a lengthened spine. And noticing what's happening in your body right now. If your body feels activated or tense or relaxed, you can go ahead and just set an intention for this practice. It might be to soften, kind of iron out your nervous system. It might be to relax, or it might be to generate some energy by moving and stretching and getting the oxygen moving in your body. So whatever your intention is, go ahead and be in it now. Maybe you're wanting to release the day or begin the day. And taking a much deeper breath. A couple deep breaths. It's always good to breathe deeply before really doing anything and all the time. Great. So come laying down onto your back. And raising your arms overhead on the floor above your head, just stretching from fingertips to toe tips. Reaching. And bending your arms into your elbows at 90-degree angles, goalpost shape, or cactus shape, some people call it. If this is not accessible for your body right now, maybe your shoulders don't want to open like this, you can bring the arms down and rest the hands on the hip bones. Your legs are spread at hip distance or maybe a little bit wider. You can let the legs roll open as much as they want to just rest. If your low back is wanting some support in this position, you can put both feet on the floor. And you can have your feet making an 11 on the floor, both of them parallel with the knees, also parallel at hip distance from one another. Or a more restful position would be to turn the toes in, turn the heels out, and let the knees fall into each other to rest. So here, just laying on the floor and letting yourself dissolve a little bit. Just feeling gravity doing its job. Your body can spread and release. You're not working to hold yourself up at all right now, so letting go of the neck. You might find that you need to adjust your head and the position of your head on the floor so that your neck can truly let go. Sometimes that means lifting or tucking the chin slightly, repositioning the back of the head on the floor. And letting the muscles of the face soften, Just letting the face slide back toward the earth. And welcoming the breath deeply into your belly. So the belly expands and contracts. With the inhale, the belly lifts toward the sky. With the exhale, it sinks down toward the earth. Softening through the shoulders. Just breathing. Giving into gravity. And bringing the knees into the chest. We'll wrap the arms around and just pull the knees in close as is comfortable for your low back. Slow rocking from side to side while you breathe. You might want to circle your ankles here. I like to crack my toes and my ankles in this position. Go ahead and lift arms and legs up to the sky. They're all bent and soft, and just give them a shake. Give the arms a little wiggle, give the legs a little wiggle, a little shake, a little bounce. We are encouraging everything to drop down, down, down toward the earth. We've done this shaking in a standing position. Now we're doing it laying down. It's a very gentle wiggle, an easy wiggle. And then dropping the feet to the floor. If you're lengthening your legs out to the floor, you can do that now. Or let the feet rest on the floor. The arms are down by your sides. Palms are facing up. And again, just resting. Once again, reaching the arms along the floor up above your head. Stretching from fingertips to toe tips. Placing one foot on the floor, bringing the other knee up and into your chest, both knees into the chest. And letting go of the left leg, reaching the left leg long on the floor, reaching through the left toes, and pulling the right knee in. You're pulling the right knee toward the shoulder, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the neck, relaxing the face, relaxing everything. In fact, the only effort is the arms pulling the knee toward the shoulder. It's a little massage for the colon, the digestive system. We'll bring the left knee up to meet the right. Wrap the arms around the left and let the right leg extend long on the floor, reaching through the toes for a moment and then letting go. No efforting here, just letting the right leg be long on the floor. Your shoulders are dropped and relaxed. Neck is soft. You can rock the head from side to side while you just use the arms to pull that left knee toward the left shoulder. Easy breathing. Great. Bringing the right knee up, pulling both into your chest, rocking again from side to side. And we'll let both feet come to the floor. Left leg lengthens onto the floor. Right knee comes up to the chest. Right knee moves over to the floor on the left side of your body. So this is a little bit of a twist. Now, if your body doesn't want to twist too much, you can use your left hand to prop your right knee. So your left elbow is on the floor. Your left hand is holding up your right knee as it crosses your body. Your right arm is reaching long out to your right on the floor. Turn the head to face the right. And if you'd like a deeper twist or stretch, you can let the right knee drop all the way to the floor or close to the floor. Twisting through the spine. Take it easy, take it slow, no need to overdo this. If your body is used to twisting, you can stay deeply in this twist. If it's not, you can just back right out. Using the hand to bring the right knee back up. You're laying on your back once again. Bringing the left knee up to meet the right. Dropping the right leg again down to the earth. It is long on the floor and we'll twist. So we're bringing the left knee over to the right side of the body. For now, to start, propping that left knee up using the right hand. Left arm is long on the floor and turning the eyes and the head to the left, creating a twist from your tailbone all the way up through the top of the spine, finishing with the eyes. And if you'd like to go deeper into this twist, you can drop that left knee all the way to the floor. Softening, letting go. Breathe. And bringing that knee all the way up. You're laying on your back once again. Bringing the right knee up. Both knees are hugged into the chest. Dropping the left knee to the floor, the left foot to the floor. Crossing your right ankle over your left knee. So you're making a figure 4 with your legs. And then reaching, clasping your fingers behind the left thigh, above the left knee, behind the leg. You're just pulling that whole figure 4 toward your torso. Getting a good deep stretch through the right hip. Flexing the right foot, that'll protect your knee. Breathe. Continuing to let gravity do its job here, so you're not resisting gravity or the floor. Just letting your body dissolve and drop in as you breathe. If you'd like it to deepen the stretch or change the stretch through the hip, you can bring the whole figure 4 over to the left. So the left foot touches the floor. You're stretching the whole figure 4 over to the left. Right foot is still flexed. You should feel a different stretch through the right hip here. Breathing and coming back up. We'll switch legs so that you cross the left ankle over the right knee in a figure 4. Reaching the fingers, clasping them behind the right thigh, letting the lower leg of the right leg drop. Left foot is flexed. Pulling the whole figure 4 toward your chest. And breathe, getting that stretch through the hip. Relaxing the face, relaxing the shoulders. And if you'd like to change the stretch in the hip, you can drop the right foot to the floor, bring the whole figure 4 over to the right. It might go all the way to the floor, or it might just go toward the floor, keeping the left foot flexed. Breathe. Bringing your whole figure 4 situation back up, releasing it. Both knees come into the chest. And we'll just start to rock. So you're going to rock and roll. The hands are in front of the knees. You're just slowly rolling in a ball back and forward. Coming up to sitting each time. Giving the back a little massage with every rock and roll. Going at your own pace. Take it nice and slow. Inhaling back, exhaling forward. Okay, coming up to sitting. We'll just lengthen both legs out in front. The feet are flexed. Bringing the arms up the sides with a deep inhale. And stretching forward. No need to push it. You may or may not be feeling flexible in this position. Whatever it is, it's just right. So we're just hanging forward. If you would like to grab the feet, you can pull the toes toward you if you like, if that's accessible to you. You can point your feet and use your hands to press down on the toes to get a stretch through the tops of the feet. Mostly what we're doing here is stretching through the low back and the hamstrings. The life nerve runs up the backs of the thighs, all the way up. Breathe. And slowly rolling up. Putting your hands on the floor behind you to just lean back for a moment. Take some of the pressure off of your butt. And press yourself back up to sitting. We'll come into a little butterfly pose. So both feet, the soles of the feet are together. You can have your feet out in front of you as far as you like or closer in. If you have them close in, you're going to get a stretch through the inner thighs. If you have them farther away from your body, you're going to get more of a stretch through the hip. So take an inhale and fold forward. If you want a deeper stretch, you can use your elbows to press your knees down. If you're very flexible, you can rest your head in your feet, which is a very sweet sensation to have your 2 feet just holding your head. And breathing in this stretch. Inhaling and coming up to sitting. You're going to come into a cross-legged position of your choosing. We'll just lean over to one side, reaching the top arm up and over, getting a good stretch through the side body, resting the elbow on the floor. And if you'd like to just open up to the sky, you can open your chest to the sky, reach the arm back, look up. And again, rounding to the side. And just round all the way around the front, walking yourself on your hands around the front to the other side where you rest your elbow down. And reach the other arm up and over to get a good stretch through the side body. Breathe. If you'd like to open your chest to the sky, you can do that. Opening the arm to the back, looking up. Coming back into a nice side stretch. And then pressing through the bottom hand to come up to sitting. Just roll the shoulders backwards a couple times. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Bringing them around to the front. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. And once more going back just to open up the chest. Sitting in a lengthened position. Perhaps the eyes are closed and we'll just slowly circle the head. Drawing a circle in the sky above your head with the top of the head. This might be a big circle. It might be a slow circle. Big or small. Definitely slow, I recommend. Go ahead and hang out anywhere where you feel like you could use a little extra stretch. Breathing, breathing. And reversing your circle. There are really no rules here. You can do this however you like, any part of this. If you want to get more of your body involved, that seems to be what's happening to me. I've got my shoulders, my upper body kind of moving in a circle. Coming up and sitting long and just flexing the spine forward, letting the head rock back, and then rounding the spine, curling the head forward. Just a few times here, opening the chest, opening the throat, and then rounding the spine, curling in on yourself. And coming up to sitting. And we'll take a few deep breaths. So inhale deeply. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Enjoying a moment of stillness with your natural breath. And just notice how you're feeling now. If there's a little more energy moving through your body, a little more space, perhaps a little more stillness or calm. You can stay here if you like. You can open your eyes and come out and move into the next part of your day, or you can lay back down and continue your relaxation. Thank you so much.